Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and get into it for you guys to see what the messages are, Capricorn. Keep in mind, this may be for February, but I feel like all the readings are timeless, so take it how it resonates. Be sure to like and subscribe to continue to slow down. Be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. You guys get in the comments. Y'all, help me out. Put a few comments. Show some love, okay? Because this reading may help someone who has not been able to see it yet. And your comments will help the channel continue to grow. Thank you guys so much for being here. As always, I hope these readings help you guys as much as possible with whatever you could be dealing with at this time, Capricorn. But let's see, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration, Father, Mother, God, for Capricorn. If you guys want to get a personal, the link is below. For Capricorn, Spirit, what do we need to talk about most with Capricorn regarding what's going on right now in their lives? The Hunter in reverse. Use focus and patience to achieve your goals. Venture out and destroy that which would stand in your way of success. So yeah, I feel like somebody is trying to distract you or make you lose focus when it comes to achieving your goals. And it's like somebody's trying to make it hard for you to eliminate distractions or eliminate obstacles. Anything that's standing in your way, it feels like there's a person here who's trying to make it difficult for you to achieve these goals. Like they may be trying to steal your resources, or they could be trying to just, I don't know, somebody's being a nuisance, okay? Yeah, Lord. All right. It says the villain. Someone is working against you to disrupt your success. Exactly. Be vigilant and protect yourself against the evil eye. Someone wants you to be unable to fight off enemies. They want you to be helpless, or they want you to have, they don't want you to have a way to fight for yourself in a situation. Yeah. The attractor. It says you're standing out from the crowd, attracting all the right people to help you make progress faster in life. Yeah. So it's like while somebody is trying to distract you or destroy you to stop you from making progress, the fact that your magneticism is so strong is helping you to attract people to make that progress despite what someone is doing to try to hinder you. Oh my God. I had a severe anxiety. Like I shed a few tears before I did this reading, and I don't know what it kind of just came. I know why I was feeling the way I was feeling before I turned on your reading, and I'm not trying to bring my situations to your situation because everybody tends to get up in arms about that, whatever. But the whole point of me being a reader and advising you is to use I'm not going to explain myself. Shit. Basically, I feel like there could be something very overwhelming that somebody doesn't want you to be able to survive. There's something very overwhelming going on right now that it's like someone wants to pile as much on as possible. And it's like, I feel like I could feel that. And it's not necessarily my problems being your problems or your problems being my problems. It's just as an intuitive reader and as a person who's going to be picking up on your energy, it feels like I was feeling what could possibly be something that you're feeling. Like I was feeling in that moment the pressure that someone is trying to put on you to the point where it affected my emotions. And I'm like, oh my God, let me just get this Capricorn reading done. But it was just so hard to get to your reading because I had to try to fight through those emotions. And it's just very strange. I mean, it makes sense, but I just... Okay. Just do your best, Capricorn, to just try to keep going. Yeah, distractions, temptation, always busy, kept you waiting. It's like times are really hard for people. And while I understand that, a lot of people are choosing to just completely disregard all type of human decency to make a dollar. And, I know that it's not always the politically correct thing to do or say when it comes to dealing with these types of situations. But Capricorn, I'm going to tell you something. And if you take it the wrong way, that's not my responsibility. But I'm going to tell you that it's okay right now with whoever is coming at you. If it's a valid attack, because some of y'all are delusional, but if it's a valid attack and someone is really coming down hard on you and like trying to debilitate you to the point where you're, you know, just down and out or worse, gone from this earth, take solace. Take solace and find peace with the fact that whoever these mugs are, they draws are going to be burning hotter than ever in hell with the way that they're going right now. The gasoline is going to be ingestible. Okay, when it comes to the level of persecution that they're going to receive for the way that they're treating you right now. And it doesn't matter. Everyone is complicit. Everyone is culpable. Everyone is responsible. So when they try to beg for forgiveness and like, oh, I was just trying to feed my family, but I was working for somebody who I knew were scammers, or I was like, if somebody's doing something like, oh, it's just my job, right? But you're begging them or you're talking to them or trying to plead with them and appeal to their human nature, and they just don't seem to care. And they just feel like, oh, well, since I'm not in that position, I really don't know how you feel, and I don't know what you're going to do, but you're going to have to figure it out because we're not going to do nothing to help you figure it out. That type of energy, or somebody who could, like, okay, just say, for example, you have to file some paperwork for something, right? And you've been doing everything that you're supposed to do to file this paperwork, and then you go to the office to give them the last piece of information that they need, and they tell you, oh, you know, you just missed the deadline by 2 hours. We can't take it. And you beg them just to overlook it and to please just, you know, because all of the stuff that you've been through, and it's like this person has watched you go through shit. And I don't know who I'm talking to right now, but it's like this person has watched you struggle and try to scrape your way to a solution or scrape your way to a resolution. And it's like they get a power trip out of telling you no right when you're at the point, like right at the threshold. And it makes them feel like, you know, they may not laugh in your face. You may not see it on their face, but someone is getting a power trip from being able to control your life in that way. They are going to burn in hell so hot. So let that fuel you. Let that motivate you not to give up. Because when people try to take away all of your resources, all it does is make you creative when it comes to how you're going to solve a problem. So use that as your fuel. Use their gasoline infused, you know what, as fuel in your furnace to keep your fire burning. Okay. And sometimes, oh, that's negative. You shouldn't, you know, relish in people's pain, or you shouldn't, you know, find happiness in people's sorrow. No, this motherfucker, yes, you should. Yes, you should. And I said what I said. Ooh. Let's just get another card for Capricorn. Thinking of you. Somebody really wants you to know that you're on their mind. Toxic love, opposites attract. Oh, what else for Capricorn? I want to cut off the video. I really don't want to deal with this. And you may not want to deal with this. I really don't want to do this reading. And you may not want to deal with it. But we're going to get through it. Come on. Okay. Snooping. So somebody is definitely spying on you to see if their distractions worked. They think about you all the time. They're an obsessed piece of shit. Okay. Broken mirrors. Caught. Addictions, roller coaster, toxic connection. Caught says red-handed, secrets exposed, surprised, shocked. So something is definitely going to backfire in someone's face. It's not here yet, but it's coming. It's definitely not here yet, but it is coming. And when it happens, you may not want to laugh. You may not want to, you know, say I told you so. You may not want to do any dancing on graves, but allow that to bring peace to your heart, that someone's definitely going to have a strong, hard fall, okay? How should Capricorn handle this situation, Spirit, when it comes to what's going on? How do you advise Capricorn to handle this situation? Get out of your own way and ground yourself. Tourmalinated quartz and hematite. Ground yourself. Yeah, remember your worth and get out of your own way. So I don't know how you're in your own way. There could be something that you're not doing that you could be doing to help the situation. Like there could be a way that you could fight back, because somebody's trying to take your ability to fight back. And I feel like you have to use every resource available to fight back, because someone really doesn't want you to be able to fight back. So it's like, you know, you could be trying to be really kind. You could be trying to really be, amicable or fair in a situation. You may not want to start any problems, but I feel like you're being asked to defend yourself because somebody is outwardly attacking you. Okay. So remember your worth so that you can understand and remember how to fight back. Oh, Moonstone, live your purpose. Okay. So don't forget what you want to do as well. Live your purpose is just, following the guidance that you feel like you're being given. Okay. What is your purpose? A part of your purpose may be to fight back. A part of your purpose may be a little bit aggressive. You may want to be more passive in a situation, or you may have wished that you didn't have to go there with people, but I know you can go there. And you can go there. And I think part of this is because you guys have been trying to rehabilitate the dark side of yourself or the shadow side of yourself. You've been trying to rehabilitate the negativity that you may feel was a part of your past. You've been trying, like when people are living a street life, right? Whatever consists of the street life. And then they end up getting baptized, or they end up changing their ways. Reformation, right? Like, you don't want me to go in there and pull out that trunk that got all my old stuff in it and put them clothes back on. But right now, I think Spirit is like, yeah, you might need to reach up in there and get some tools, because somebody is playing in your face. And I think that's the only reason, because I'm not saying you're weak or you're passive or you're a punk. I feel like you're choosing to be more passive, or you're choosing to be less aggressive because you want peace. Yeah, Four of Swords. You want peace. But somebody is choosing problems. And I feel like you got to take that peace and, put it in your heart for later and bring out the problems, because somebody obviously wants problems. And you may feel, the reason why you may have strived for peace is because you don't want to create, like before, when you weren't very peaceful, some of the things that you did, even though they may have been the right thing to you at the time, turned out to be worse for you. So that could also be something that you're kind of like contemplating, because you don't want to make things worse for yourself. But I feel like they're already bad. So it's like you need to just go ahead. And I'm not saying this, I'm not trying to speak this over your life. So if this is not your reading, definitely scroll on. Okay. Don't bring anything into your life that does not belong. But that's just what I'm feeling when it comes to these messages. Okay. What does Capricorn need to know when it comes to what they can expect in the near future? What's next? I'm telling you, I don't say none of this for no reason. I'm not saying none of this shit for no reason. Somebody's trying to start a fight. Yeah. The World card and Justice. So it's going to become very clear that somebody's trying to start a fight. This is a legal fight. This is legalities. This is court. This is somebody, trying to use the law to aggressively attack you. And I feel like it's because you want to end a cycle, or it's because a cycle has ended for you in your life, or you're free of something. And it's like the devil just tries to use any situation, circumstance, or individual to come in and fuck that shit up. And that's just what happens. You have to be prepared for that. It's something that you can't really get around. So it's like, even though you may want peace, somebody else wants problems, they're not going to let it go. You might have to whoop a bitch ass. Not literally, because we don't condone violence over here. Metaphorically, you might have to whoop a bitch ass. What's this 5 of Wands? Ooh, child. See what I'm saying? The 3 of Swords and the Devil. Yeah, and it's like, dang, it's like that's what it is. I feel like the way I explained it is what it is. It's like you're disappointed that you had to bring this side of yourself out, but you also are not about to let somebody play with you. 8 of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Because when you take it there, sometimes you tend to take it too far. And it's not that you want to take it too far. It's just that, you know, the things that you can, it's OP. Your powers, they are OP, overpowered. Some of the things that you do or end up, some of the things, the repercussion, everybody, listen, folks is sad. They be crying. And I feel like, you know, you just didn't want to have to take it there because you got a lot of love in your heart. What's the Devil? Somebody is tempting you, I feel. It's like they're provoking you. And now this could be a situation where this could be a situation where you want to choose peace because you know someone's provoking you to anger, right? But there's something that you have to do here. You may not physically, you definitely don't need to get physically violent, but that's what somebody's trying to provoke you to do. Somebody's trying to find a way to get you to do something that you're going to regret. But there's other ways that you can fight back, okay? The Moon. 3 of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like somebody is... I don't know what this is. It's just, I don't like this energy. It's like somebody is celebrating some type of negativity. I also feel like... I don't know. I don't like this energy. Yeah, Hangman. Yeah, it's like somebody's just waiting. 8 of Swords. Page of Wands. I feel like somebody's just trying to get you in a position where you're worried and you're stuck and you don't know what to do. Like, I really don't like this. I don't know how many times I'm going to have to say it. Okay. Justice, 2 of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you were trying to make the right decision to be fair, and it didn't work out because somebody still wants the fucking problem. Okay. I don't know. Hierophant. There's always a problem. King of Pentacles. Libra energy, Taurus energy, Capricorn, Cancer, maybe even Virgo. I don't know who this is. This could even be a boss, somebody's boss, somebody who owns a company. They're a horrible boss. Death card, 2 of Swords. You don't see that there's actually something going on the back end. What's hidden from Capricorn in this situation? Hermit and the Magician. The fuck? Death card, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I was getting that. Okay, so there's something going on the back end of this that you don't see when it comes to this continuously being able to happen. Like something is happening to prevent this from happening again. Like things have changed, times have changed. Something has been a long time coming. I feel like there's some type of final straw. There's a situation that's been going on for a long time. Three of Wands. I'm sorry. I just can't deal with this energy. It's too much. Fuck that. Queen of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Death card. Yeah, so your ability, okay, Queen of Pentacles. What you don't see is that your ability as the Queen of Pentacles, being a person who's trustworthy, being a person who's valued, being a person with a good reputation, whatever the Queen of Pentacles represents, that what you being who you are blended together with the fact that something was already changing or something was already on the final straw, you can expect for the action that you take to create a situation of peace or, you know, to balance out some shit. Okay. Because if it was anybody, that's why you have to do it. And I know that you don't want to do it, but that's why you have to do it, because of the position that you're in. You're the only one who can do this, or you're the only one who can bring this motherfucker to justice. Bring this bitch to their knees. You're the only one. Seven of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. You don't see your value right now. And that's why they're saying, remember your worth, because you, like, y'all, the person who you are is what's going to basically rectify the situation. You have to understand how valuable you are. You have to understand how much of an impact you can make, because that's what's going to change this for the better and for good. Okay. What's the advice? Thank you. Okay. Judgment. They're trying to get you to see that. Make the call. If you got to make the call, make the call. Six of Pentacles, Five of Swords. You're receiving a call about someone's treachery, but I also feel like you are giving information about someone's treachery. You're going to be on high alert. It's like you're going to receive something, and right when you receive something, it's supposed to be your freedom, or it's supposed to mean that you don't have to deal with this situation, but somebody's trying to do something underhanded to keep you in this fucking bullshit. Because they're a petty, hateful, nasty person. Chariot, Lovers, King of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Right now, okay, listen. Spirit is communicating with you to help you make a decision on which direction to go. Wheel of Fortune. Okay? You're feeling the shift that's happening right now. You know? And I don't know what else to say. Okay? Yeah. Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces. What else does Capricorn need to know? Paranoia. Yeah. Perfectionist. And the title card. So yeah, some of you may be a little bit, you know, on the side of perfectionist. Some of you need to know that if you're worried about a situation not being perfect, I feel like that's not that bad. Okay? Even if it's not perfect, it's okay. The fact that you try is what's going to be what matters the most. Ooh. Not going to deal with that. Okay? Somebody else is paranoid too. What else does Capricorn need to know? Oops, sit the fuck down. I'm not ready. You're mine and I'm yours. Oh my God. That's what I'm saying. It's like somebody's really controlling and doing weird shit, okay? Somebody's not ready to surrender to the future. Somebody is not ready to let the past go. You're the one. You have to do it. Love yourself more by saying no to things that feel draining and burdening for you. Saying no when you want to say no instead of saying yes to please other people is a real act of self-love. That's not just saying no. It's also standing up for yourself, because sometimes things are not worth the fight, right? But there's sometimes when if you don't fight for something, you're going to be extremely uncomfortable, and that is a disservice to you as well. One day when you least expect it, you are going to crash into someone who is going to be so soft and gentle with your heart. And you're going to be so glad that you kept it open. You are going to be so glad that you chose to believe you deserved more. Sorry. You are safe. You are protected. The worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for you. Lessons have been learned. It is safe for you to trust your path. Yeah. And that's why they say live your purpose, because this is a mess, and it's gotta stop. It's gotta stop. So I apologize, Capricorn, if this was weird. But this energy was really like something that I don't want to fucking deal with. So, and I think you might not want to deal with it either. But I pushed through to try to get the best messages I could until the end. But when I tell you I'm super uncomfortable and I really just want to cry, and I'm trying not to, so that you can get the messages that you need, but I don't like this. So I did the best that I could. Please bear with me. I appreciate you for being here. I hope the messages did help. Be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe, and I'll see y'all. Bye.